Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new update. And maybe I'll turn this into a daily update. I'm not sure yet. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But welcome to an update on Fetch.Ai. All right, wanted to give you my thoughts on it. We were a little bit more bullish than expected yesterday, because yesterday I made a video quite early, and back then we were still holding 90 cents, which is, if you look at the daily time frame, a very strong resistance level. We were still holding that level quite nicely yesterday, but now we've broken above that. All right, so right now we're very near our all-time highs at 1.2. That is the all-time high. And the main question is as well, can we actually get up there? Can we actually get up to that 3.618 FIB, which we now also have there? And can we equal at least the all-time high? And that's what I wanted to talk about. But just in general, I wanted to give you an oversight of what to expect, what to prepare for, what's possible, etc. All right, so let's get right into it. Obviously, technically, there's no question. Technically, Fetch is still very bullish, and if you assume that technically the market structure is bullish, you would also assume that if you can see a market structure, it's always most likely it will continue. So if you just look at it that way, then it's most likely we will also break above this level right here between, well, let's say $1. $1 is the strongest level, psychological level, but if you want to be a little bit more conservative, between $1 and 1.05 is the main resistance level, and we need to break above that. And if you just look at the market structure, I would say it's most likely will do that. Now, if you know me and if you know my videos, you also know I like to look at a little bit more. The market circumstances right now, for example, are not ideal. Now, we also did not need ideal market circumstances yesterday to break out. So does that really matter? No, but it's something you have to take into account. I mean, if Bitcoin gets a bearish breakout, which we did not get yesterday, then the situation might be different. And then Fetch might actually react to Bitcoin. And if you look at Fetch in general, at this moment, what you'll see, if it actually loads, of course, what you'll see is that we've had a pretty big drop in open interest again. Now, the last two times we had that, it just resulted in a pullback and a continuation. So it was still bullish. And I also do think that at this moment, that's still the case. I mean, you can see a clear pattern here, and that pattern has not been broken, and the pattern is bullish. All right, here you can see, voila. Maybe we can clone this to make it look nice, something like this, right? So at this moment, I would still say that Fetch is bullish, so that it really is most likely that we will also break above $1 and 1.05 to get up to 1.2. The problem I have with Fetch and the problem I have with that analysis, I will not trade this. I think the risk reward is too big, because if we get a bearish breakout below 90 cents here, we could drop down all the way to like 75 and 73 cents, which is a pretty big drop, and that's equal almost, but even more of a drop than the reward you would gain if we get up. So I'm not trading this just to be fair. And I also do think that, you know, we've already rallied up quite a bit. Bitcoin is showing some signs of weakness. I'm just not sure about this, all right? In general, I would say that all the numbers we can see are pointing upwards. But if the open interest drops down a little bit more and it breaks this pattern, what will happen then is that we will probably also break down below 90 cents with that open interest decrease. And then the situation is very different. So the situation right now is bullish, but we're very close to turning into something more neutral or bearish. So in general, what I want to leave you with is wait for a breakout. All right, I would say right now Fetch is in a very tight range between 90 cents, which is our main support, supported by technicals as well, and let's say 1.03. Wait for one of those levels to break. And if one of those breakouts also corresponds to a drop or an increase in open interest, then you have confirmation that the breakout will probably hold, and then you'll have confirmation of what's most likely. A breakout above 1.03 and above $1 is probably most likely will rally up if the open interest increases. However, if we have a breakout below 90 cents, which I would prepare for if I were you, and the open interest drops down, then it's most likely we'll get a pullback down towards like 75 cents. That's what I want to leave you with. I think that's most important. If you know that, I think you'll know how to trade and how to handle Fetch. But those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, technically at this moment, a bullish breakout is most likely still. In the description and the pinned comment, you will also find more info on my premium and signal group. Profitable, valuable, and worth it, but that's up to you to check out. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.